So here's what we got so far. Got the battery box, found it at the dump. Stuck some plywood in there to keep it from sloshing around. I finally got the right frickin' hose for this thing. So this isn't set in there yet, but you know, see, in the old days, these things, you get leaves in there, so I put that on, and I screwed a friggin' license plate to the, oh, here it go. That's because I tipped it upside down. That means that's simulating the water. The water will come in there and hit the pump. But I also got this little rigamaroo. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. Here. Okay, so since this is manual and auto, I rigged this up. I'm just gonna run it. I gotta find some screws, but I'm too hungry to fuck around anymore. I gotta go eat. So I put this little thing on here. So I got it going to ground. So let's say I'm out in the boat and I want a big boat goes by. It gives me a big splash, but it's not enough to set the pump off because you're looking at about maybe an inch or two of when it rains, and that'll start pumping. This is 800 gallons per minute. So, but if I want to just throw this switch and pump it out without having to wait for water to fill in there, I'm just going to mount that on there somehow. Gotta touch this to here. I haven't put the end on it yet. And then you throw the switch. There. Okay, that'll be that one. And then I just took the solar panel, I screwed it right to the top of the lid. And this lid will all go on here. So it's all in one big package. And then that'll sit down right in there. And once I get this all wired, I'm just going to take a self-tapper, or I might run something. I got to keep it away from the drain plug over here. I just did all this whole new transom. That's all that friggin' $175 for a 4x8 of marine wood. Because if you put treated wood on aluminum, the treated wood's full of zinc and different minerals, and it'll completely rot away your aluminum and make it rust and pit. I think you can see by the blobs of silicone. 2 full tubes of silicone. And then I sucked it all together with these big giant friggin' bolts. Then I cut them off because they were a little too long. But so it's got a super solid transom in it now. The other one was completely rotted out. I could put 150 Black Max Merc on there now. Yeehaw, stick it in your grandma. Anyway, I gotta go in there and have something to fucking eat. And the doggy, and then this is all you won't even know what this is. It'll just be a little black box. So the sun will keep the battery charged. And then I got this little thing, all the stuff free from the dump. And this might have been Candy's mother's or something, and then I got a top for it. So once I get it all in there wired and all that, and this fastened to the back, I got another one to go over top to keep the leaves out. But generally the leaves rains and the leaves fall on the bottom of the boat, and then they skivvy along to the back, and then this sucks up the leaves and it screws it up. So this will keep the leaves out of the bottom, and then I just need something for in the fall when the leaves fall. Ain't that white, little baby boys, eh? What's your name? You want to go have some kibbles and some chicken and some hamburgers? You do, eh? Okay, anyway. Hang on to the gapster. Rock and roll. Keep your stick in the ice and your right hand cranked. Over and out.